Hey guys, welcome to Udayodam, and in today's video we are going to solve this problem called single number, and it is present in LeetCode. The problem number is 136. So let's try to solve this problem. So let's start. So we have given a non-empty array of integers called num, and every element appears twice except for one, and we have to find that single one. So I've given an array, and in that array, so the number appears twice but except for one, so we have to return that one. And you must implement this solution in linear runtime complexity and only constant extra space. So that means we have to solve this problem in linear time complexity. Space complexity must be O of 1, and is constant. So this is the example. So this is the input array, and in this number 2 is duplicate or occurs twice, and this one is single element, so we have to return this one. Now let's see the another example. So this is the input array, and this 4 number is distinct number, and this 1 and 2 are the duplicates or appears twice, so we have to return this 4. Okay, now let's see how we can solve this problem. So this is the array, and we have to return this 1. Okay, so the output must be 1. Now to solve this array, we use XOR technique. I've explained this XOR, how XOR works, and I will give the short description as well. But if you want to learn in detail, so I've created a video. I will give the link in the description box, so you can go and watch that video also. So first we'll see how the XOR works. So XOR. So if the bits are 0 and 0, the output is 0. If the bits are 0, 1, then the output will be 1. If the bits are 1, 0, then the output will be 1. If the bits are 1 and 1, then the output will be 0. So that means similar bits, our output is 0, and different bits, our output is 1 in XOR. Okay, so this is the XOR. So this is the array. In binary, 1 is represented as 0, 1, and 2 is represented as 1, 0. Okay, now we will take a variable as result, and in that result we will store the value. Now we will traverse to array. Okay, and after that we will XOR the elements of the array with the result. So first element is 2, so we will take the binary form of 2 here, and we will XOR with the result. So result is 0. So XOR sign, this is the XOR sign, and here the similar bits output will be 0, and different bits output will be 1, and this result will be get stored in this variable. Now for next element is 2, so we'll XOR with this result. So 1 and 0, binary form of 2, and XOR. So output will be 0 and 0, and then this 0 will be get stored in this result. Now next element is 1, so we'll XOR this 1 with the result. 0 and 1. Okay, and XOR. So this different bit 1 and similar bit 0. So this will get stored in our result. Okay, decimal form of this result is 1, and this is our output. Okay, now let's take another example. So this is the array. Okay, we have taken from the example only, and the output for it is 4. Okay, because 4 is the distinct element in this array. Same here, we'll take the result variable and we'll store the value to it initially as 0. Then next we will traverse this array. Okay, and we will XOR the elements of the array with this variable. Now the array starts from here 4. Okay, now we will XOR this 4 with our result. Okay, so 4 is represented in binary form as 100, and 0 is represented in binary form as 0, 0 and 0, and we will XOR it. Now this output will be 0, 0 and 1, and this will get stored in our result. So 1 and here 0. Okay, now next element is here 1. Now we will XOR this 1 with the result. So 0, 0, 1, and here XOR, and output will be 1, 0, 1, and it will get stored in our result. Okay, now next element is here 2, so it will get XOR with our result. So binary form of 2 is 1, 0, and here I will get the 0. Now I will XOR it. Now output will be 1, 1, 1. Now it will get stored in our result. Okay, now the next element is here 1, so it will get XOR with our result. So here 0, 0, 1, and here is the XOR. Now similar bits 0, 1, 1, and this result will get store our variable, this result, and 0. Okay, now next element is here 2, so this will get XOR with our result. This binary form of 2 is 1, 0 and 0. Okay, and I will XOR this 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 0, 1. Okay, and this will get stored in our result. So this decimal form of 100 is 4. So this is our final answer. Okay, so this way we solve the problem. Now let's write the code for it. Now let's start. So we'll take a variable as result and initialize the value as 0, and here we'll run a loop for int as equal to 0 to I should less than array of length. I will gets updated, and here we'll update the variable. So result is equal to result XOR array of I, that is nums of I. Okay, and we'll simply return this result. Okay, now let's run the code and see what will be the output. So as you can see, these 3 cases are being passed successfully. and let's submit the code now. So as you can see, the code has been submitted and all the test cases have been passed. So this is all about the video. Thank you for watching this video.